How's it going out there, everybody? This is W.F.S, your doctor. And Amazon, well, let's just ask this question. Do you think they have a problem? Recently, or rather a couple of days ago, I posted a video regarding the Nielsen ratings and how Amazon Rings of Power, within 2 weeks of the season final showing up, how the fans just completely walked away. It dropped completely off their charts, the way they record the programs. There was nothing existing. And yet, the very next day after the Nielsen ratings report this, Amazon comes out with another piece of information that claims basically what they've already been doing. They've been patting themselves on the back, gloating, hey, we had 24 million, 25 million views. It was the most epic season of all. We broke all records, and you just have to wait and see what happens next. But could this all be a cover, a shell game, just trying to trick people? Or are they telling the truth? Hey, we have fans. They're going to come back and watch. But let's take a look at this and you tell me what you think. Now, I found this 2 days ago. The first season of the Rings of Power has been an unprecedented success, viewed by more than 100 million people worldwide, with more than 24 billion minutes streamed. The highly anticipated series attracted more than 25 million globally. On its first viewing day, making the biggest premiere in the history of Prime Video, and also debuted as the #1 show of the Nielsen's overall streaming chart in its opening weekend. The show has also broken all previous Prime Video records for the most views, and has driven more Prime sign-ups worldwide during its launch window than any other previous content. Additionally, The Rings of Power is the top original series in every region: North America, Europe, APAC, Latin America, and the rest of the world. The season's finale also created a global cultural movement with multiple series-themed hashtags, including hashtag The Rings of Power and others. But, my friends, let's take a look at the other article that I was telling you about on the previous video. Now, as stated in my previous video, The Lord of the Rings of Power, completely falls off the Nielsen charts just 2 weeks after the season finale. So, if you go back to the previous clip that I showed, Amazon Prime wants to go out of their way to make everyone believe that the Nielsen ratings are relevant in this case. Again, #1 show on the Nielsen overall streaming chart in its opening weekend. Of course they're going to tell you that, but they're not telling you what I just said before, that it completely dropped off the charts, which means nobody went back to watch it again. And in fact, nobody went in after the season ended to subscribe, to watch it. New people coming on to watch the show after 2 weeks after the season finale ended. Nobody, no new content, no new subscribers, nobody wanted to watch it. So this is a very interesting problem I think Amazon has. Now, there was an article out today talking about how they have 7 new cast members, and they're even going to replace the leader of the orgs. But the real question here is anyone going to be around to watch this? Because you've got Amazon on one hand patting themselves on the back about how well the show's done. 25 million people watched it, 25 billion global hours worldwide at the premiere. They made it very clear, the premiere of it. And it had an epic following. But as I've also pointed out in previous videos, they also lost 1% of their viewers. For every episode, it dropped 1%. So we have to really ask ourselves, who do we believe? Do we believe Amazon? Do we believe that they are going to bring people to the show for a second season? And again, are you willing to wait 2 years for more? And they're promising that they now are going to honor more of the Tolkien series, more of the books. They're going to try and be more detailed. It's pretty hard to make that promise when you've already told people you were going to do that, and yet you kind of went off the rails. Well, I just put this information out there for you. I would like to know what your opinions, your thoughts. Give me your comments below. And also, if you liked the video, please subscribe. I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and until the next time, my friends, God bless.